Hi guys, it's me Ninja101 here with my Pokemon Crystal playthrough part to the only one part 7. So then we're in Azalea Town and Azalea Town. Sorry, I can't really say that too clearly. And yeah, at the start of the episode, get a white apricorn, which has some strange abbreviations, but nevertheless. So this is Kurt's house, and her granddaughter talks about the Slowpoke being taken away. And this guy asks who are we, and then he just says, and what really makes me mad, well, it doesn't make me mad, but really kind of thing that I never got in Pokemon was that the main character never talks. And then he just talks, and he just like runs off to the Slowpoke cave, I think. And I'm really just gonna be like talking to the people of here, seeing what they have to say and all. So yeah, this is the bug information about a gym, and apparently Bugsy is an encyclopedia of the walking encyclopedia about bug Pokemon, which is kind of weird. So when this guy says about Forest Protector, I'll talk about that like in like the future episode, but yeah. Around here, like around that house in Heartstone Soul Silver, there's a hidden item. I forget where the exact position was, but if you like go long enough, you can find like a charcoal, which you can make some money off of, or you can use for your Cyndaquil or Quilava, whatever it is by this point. So this guy says he's too lazy to go, and he wants us to go for him, which is all okay. So this guy, I think this guy was the guy standing guard up there and talked about how good he was and stuff, which he probably really wasn't. So I'm facing Rocket Grunt, generic Rocket Grunt with no name. He has a Rattata, the generic version, which is a bit higher level than the wild ones, which is awesome, because I want a bit more of a challenge. So I'm gonna use Water Gun right now, and yeah, like I said, the only thing I feel like using. So I'm at level 20, which is awesome. And I'm trying to learn Bite, which is a good move, a very good move. So yeah, I am gonna learn it, and I'm gonna forget Leer, cause I never really used Leer. I like Bite because it can make my Pokemon flinch, and it's like the only move I have like against Psychic type and Ghost type Pokemon. I wish it was Crunch, but Bite is good enough. Anyways, all they have was Rattatas and and other stuff. And Apollyon is evolving again, which it's not. I would hold I will let it hold an Everstone, but I'd rather have it hold like better items. And I don't really know where you get the Everstone from. I know it's somewhere in this game, but the exact location I'm not really too sure of. And now we face a female Rocket Grunt, and she has a Zubat, which is pretty boring. Well, if I had like Ice Beam, I think I said like in the last episode, I'd be all good. I'm gonna try out Bite right here and see how much it does. And almost KOs, which is okay. And the part I'm really mad about is right here when I get like confused. And if you see like sudden jumps, like if you hear like the music in the background, if you hear like sudden music changes, that's because during when I was recording this, like it was in sometime like April or May, I don't remember, but I was still going to school then, and I was like very tired that day. I was just like dozing off while I was playing this, cause it was just so boring. I mean, like games have their good parts and their bad parts, and good parts are awesome, but the bad parts are just like really boring. Like right now, it's like a really boring part. And I'm just facing all these boring Pokemon, the same old, and I'm being confused at the same time, which those are like two things that make a Pokemon game really boring. And I really wish I was facing like fully evolved Pokemon or something interesting. So yeah, this female rocket grunt actually has something else other than Rattatas and Zubats, which is the Ekans. And yeah. And then I really now to see what this Pokeball is. It is a super potion, which is good. Better than it's an upgrade from a potion. Yeah, so going over here, I'm gonna fight this guy who is. His name is Rocket Grunt, probably. So he has a Rattata as usual. And I'm just gonna send my Pokémon to wipe it out before it's too late. Or before I get too bored and fall asleep watching the same thing over and over again. We beat it and get like basically not really that much experience points. Then he's gonna send on another Zubat. Wait, no, not another one, but he's gonna send on a Zubat, which is I'm gonna say another boring and like Pokemon, not fun Pokemon to go against. So he's gonna use Supersonic again, which hopefully I don't get confused and actually can take him out as fast as possible. So yeah, I take him out and don't hit myself in confusion. And yeah, still not really that much experience points. A bit more than Rattata, but still not much. He's gonna send on another Zubat, which is really irritates me actually. But so I'm probably just gonna take this. I'm just gonna take this out the same way I did with the last one. And the only difference is he uses, he uses Leech Life on me. But still, it won't be much of a problem because I'm confused no more. Or, in other words, snapped out of confusion. Yeah, so I don't remember the grunts are the same thing as in the new games. But yeah, these are like slowpokes with their tails cut off, and this one talks about like the grandpa, that old man's son and that girl's dad, giving them a letter. And yeah, I believe, I'm pretty sure at this point in the remake Hardcore Soul Silver, I think it's Photon who, I'm not sure if it's Photon or whoever it was, but like one of the 4 admins actually battles you here. So I'm just gonna do what I've been doing the whole time, doing Water Gun and occasionally switching to some other move. So I got a critical hit, which doesn't disappoint me, but I wish it could have been a one-hit KO critical hit. So, but anyway, I do knock it out before it does anything too threatening to me. And I also reached level 21, which is still pretty awesome actually. So again Napoleon wants to evolve, which I'm not gonna let it, of course, cause yeah, this guy talks about the background of Team Rocket and how they broke up. And yeah, so they just leave, and this Kurt just comes in suddenly, gets the power and comes all the way over here. But yeah, now we're back at his house, and I'm just gonna see what else he has to say. And he says he would like to make balls for us, like Pokeballs and stuff like that, and he gives us a lure ball, which is pretty nice. And the way he makes like these Pokeballs is you give him a apricorn and you gotta wait like, don't remember, it was like one whole day, but you just gotta wait for it like a day. I don't remember, it was like daytime and nighttime difference, but you just gotta wait like a day as far as I know. I'm here trying to find an item which probably isn't there because this is the crystal and it's the original version. But yeah, I'm just gonna like end this video soon and really just yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now, but just looking at the gym, it's cleared up right now, so I'm gonna go in it as soon as possible when I feel like it. Yeah, that's basically all, and I'll see you guys later and bye.